In this episode, we will visit the Danish Pavilion at the Architecture Biennale of Venice of 2023. It offers a promising vision for the future of the coastal landscape of Denmark. We indeed had high expectations for this pavilion, because Denmark has made a truly international mark with its strides towards sustainability. Its capital, Copenhagen, has successfully branded itself to become the first net zero capital by 2025. The Danish Pavilion addresses a formidable challenge. The 8,000 kilometers of coastline of Denmark is facing the threats of rising sea levels and intensifying storm surges. It's not alone. Thousands of other cities around the world are facing the same threats today. So there's a lot of learning going on between the coastal cities of the world. The curator of the Danish Pavilion and co-founder of the Copenhagen Architecture Festival, Josephine Michau, developed the pavilion for 3 years with several well-known researchers of Denmark, the Schönherr Studio of Landscape Architecture, and students studying architecture in extreme environments. The pavilion houses a mix of research-based exhibits and interesting sensory experiences. The interdisciplinary team developed pedagogic tools to display the principles of what is called nature-based solutions. It's a concept quite popularly used in research communities today. Here, for example, you see a sophisticated model which displays the evolution of coastal landscape spanning over long periods of time. Michau describes the pavilion as a kind of toolbox to rethink architecture in coastal regions. She said, "We are giving a logical proposal towards how architecture relates to these major challenges." Michau invited Christian Friedlander, a set designer, and Peter Albrechtsen, a sound designer, to translate the academic content of the research into a spatial and sensory experience. Especially impressive is the three-dimensional diorama, which visualizes the possible Danish coastal landscape of the future. It is a scenario of the country's future if nothing is undertaken. As a counter-narrative to the dystopian view, the Danish Pavilion recommends specific interventions deploying nature-based solutions like carbon sinks, material banks, and methods of increasing biodiversity. The curator said in an interview, "We need ideas based on hope and an optimistic vision of the future."